is a blur in the loop now. Don't look back. The sun is a memory, a ghost in the glass, watching the daylight flicker and pass. The concrete throat is swallowing me whole, a digital rhythm taking control. No horizon to chase, no sky to define, just the infinite pull of a white dotted line. Amber flickers like a strobe on the wall, waiting for the echoes to rise and to fall. The tiles are humming a metallic song. I'm where the lonely and the restless belong. One way direction, no room for a turn, watching the shadows and the light leaks burn. I got that tunnel vision tonight, stuck in the pulse of the orange light. Over and over the cadences came, lost in the loop of the song that we sing. Look at the world, let the focus go tight. I'm living for the rhythm of the tunnel tonight. The air is heavy, it tastes like the deep, while the city above is falling asleep. Every pillar I pass is a beat in the bar, rhythm that knows exactly where we are. No static, no noise, just a pure frequency. The silence is loud as it's screaming at me. Got that tunnel vision tonight, stuck in the pulse of the orange light. Over and over the cadences keep plugging in another song that we sing. Forget the world, let the focus go tight. I'm living for the rhythm of the tunnel tonight. The exit's a mirage, the entrance is gone. We're caught in a space between dusk and the dawn. Don't break the cycle, don't shatter the frame. In the heart of the tunnel, we don't have a name. Look at the tunnel vision tonight, stuck in the pulse of the orange light. Over and over the cadences keep plugging the song that we sing. Forget the world, let the focus go tight. I'm living for the rhythm of the tunnel tonight. Keep it looping over and over. Focus, tunnel vision.
Who's got a lot to say tonight? Just me and the ink, black sky. Let's write it down. The highway's a scroll of unwritten lines, stretching past the limits of the warning signs. My ties are the nib, the asphalt's a page, tracing out the chapters of a lonely age. I'm scrawling my secrets in the gravel and grit, looking for a rhyme that I haven't found yet. The headlights are commas in a long-winded thought, summarizing battles that I already fought. Each yellow line is a syllable I skip, as the world starts to blur, memories slip. I'm headed in the past in the rear view light, while the engine hums a sonnet to the dead of night. It's that asphalt poetry flowing in dark, searching for a fire, looking for a spark. One mile at a time, I'm reading through the gray, turning every sorrow into something I can say. The road is ink, the motion is a rhyme, writing out my soul across the bridge of time. It's that asphalt poetry flowing in the dark, searching for a fire, looking for a spark. One mile at a time, I'm reading through the gray, turning every sorrow into something I can say. The road is ink, motion is a rhyme, writing out my soul across the bridge of time. No title for the journey. to the verse. Sometimes a blessing is a beautiful curse. Just a pen on the pavement, a heart on the run. I'll finish the poem when the driving is done. It's that asphalt poetry flowing in the dark. Sitting there looking for a spot. On my letter time, I'm reading through the rain, turning every sorrow into something I can say. Better road is the ink, the emotion is a rhyme. Rain and the slowly on the new sounds of ink is drying now. Just keep driving. Asphalt poetry. Stay in the rhythm. Oh, everything's tinted tonight. Just a shade of sapphire on the road. Let it burn blue. The street is a river of unpolished stone, and I'm just a drifter driving alone. The dashboard is humming a minor key tune while I'm chasing the ghost of a paper white moon. The world is in grayscale, heavy and deep, but I'm wide awake while the promises sleep. My shadow is stretching a long, lonely trail, like an ink-stained letter that got lost in the mail. I'm filtering memories through a cold glass lens, wondering where the city starts and the loneliness ends. Every exit I pass is a story untold, a flicker of silver in a valley of gold. In the glow of these blue headlights, cutting through the static of these hollow nights, washing over the sorrow, staining the gray, searching for a feeling that the sun took away. It's a bittersweet rhythm, a soulful design, following the curve of a neon blue line. In the glow of light, headlights, the rain on the hood is a percussion of tears, echoing the whispers of the ghosts of the years. I'm steering through shadows that won't let me go, moving in a tempo that's steady and slow. The road is a healer, the road is a thief, giving me a canvas for this beautiful grief. In the glow of these blue headlights, cutting through the static of these hollow nights, washing over the sorrow, staining the gray, searching for a feeling that the sun took away. It's a bittersweet rhythm, sweet rhythm, design, rhythm of a neat curve of a neon blue line. Ooh. Sometimes the blues is the only light I have, a cool electric comfort, a neon scented sound. Don't turn on the high beams, don't break the spell. I'm perfectly at home in this sapphire shell. Oh, these blue headlights, cutting through the static of these hollow nights, washing over the soul, stain it all blue, baby, searching for a feeling that the sun took away. It's a bittersweet rhythm, a soulful design, following the curve of a neon blue line. Ooh. Let the bass sink in, soft as silk, deep as the night. Close your eyes and drive. The engine's purring like a secret kept too long, tracing the curves where we both belong. Tires kissing the asphalt, a silent prayer. I can taste the moonlight in the humid air. Hands on the wheel, but my mind's on your skin. Where does the road end and the fire begin? The dashboard's glowing in a cognac hue. Everything I see leads me back to you. We're melting like wax on a porcelain plate, moving so slow, we're defying fate. A liquid motion, a slow motion blur. Your touch is the ghost, and I'm the allure. Gliding down a velvet highway tonight, bathed in the shadow of a dim lit light. Feel the bass vibration through the floor, hungry for the rhythm, craving something more. It's a smooth obsession, a heavy design, wrapped in the velvet of your space and mine. Hold smooth, let it breathe. Skyline's dripping like a heavy wine. I'm drunk on the distance, losing track of time. Every mile we cover is a velvet thread, weaving through the words that we haven't said. Friction and honey, a dangerous blend. A road with a star, but I hope no end. Riding down a velvet highway tonight, bathed in the shadow of a dim lit light. Feel the bass vibration through the floor, hungry for the rhythm, craving something more. It's a smooth obsession, a heavy design, wrapped in the velvet of your space and mine. Gravity is losing its hold on me, floating in a sea of pure ecstasy. Accelerate the tension, let the pulse ignite. We're the only ones moving in the dead of night. Riding down the velvet highway tonight, bathed in the shadow of a dim lit light. Feel the bass vibration through the field, ready for the soul. It's a smooth obsession, a heavy design, wrapped in the velvet of your space and mine. Deep as the night, just let it ride. Keep it smooth. Everything's melting at night. Can you see the colors run? Just let it blur. The windshield is wearing a veil of the mist. A million reflections, we haven't been kissed. The skyscrapers ripple like ink on a page. A neon cathedral, a glass-covered cage. I'm watching the amber and amethyst blend with the edge of the asphalt and riverbank. And In the city lights and low tides, where the shadow of the skyline hides, watching the gold dissolve in the blue. Everything's distorted and thinly. You were drifting in a slow motion stream, living in the smudge of a neon dream. Oh, let the tide pull the light away. Ooh, 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 ooh. Low pass filter on a drum. Vocal chops echo like ripples. Wash it away, let it bleed. The river is breathing a heavy retreat, revealing the secrets beneath every street. The moon is a coin at the bottom of the bay, tossed by a traveler who's lost their way. We're swaying like kelp in an electric sea, caught in the hum of the city's degree. In the city lights and low tides, where the shadow of the skyline hides, watching the gold dissolve in the blue. Everything's distorted, but you were drifting in a slow motion stream, living in a smudge of a neon dream. Don't sharpen the edges, don't fix the frame. I love how the world doesn't look the same when the tide goes out and the lights come down. We're the only survivors in this liquid town. Stay in the pace, stay in the city lights and low tides, where the shadow of the skyline hides, watching the gold dissolve in the blue. Everything's distorted, but you were drifting in a slow motion stream, living in the smudge of a neon dream. The lights are washing out. Low tide, bright nights, just strip. Snooze, but I'm wide awake. Let's just glide. The sun signed off, left the sky in dead, till the silver stars that haven't woken yet. The city's tucked in under blankets of gray. I'm stealing the keys to the end of the day. No sirens, no shadows, nowhere have you been? Just the smell of the night on my cold bare skin. Stoplights are blinking like tired eyes, red, amber, green, just a color for the skies. For a road that's all mine, a private runway, leading me lights from the noise of Monday. I'm a ghost in a cockpit, a king on a throne. Ooh, finding the magic in being alone. I'm on that after hours cruise, got nothing to win and nothing to lose. Floating through the silence like a feather in the dark, leaving every worry park way back at the start. Just me and the hum of moonlight lane, washing the static right out of my brain. My shadow's the only passenger I need. The dashboard's the only gospel I read. The radio's whispering a slow jam prayer while I'm combing the wind through my messy head. This isn't a commute, it's a soul level flight, a solo orbit in the dead of the night. I'm on land, nothing to win and nothing to lose. Floating through the silence like a feather in the dark, leaving every worry part way back at the start. Just me and the hum of moon. silence is the loudest song I've ever heard. Never had an older. And I'm hanging on to every unspoken word. I'm on that after hours cruise. Got nothing to win and nothing to lose. Floating through the silence like a feather in the dark, leaving every worry part way back at the start. Just me and the hum of the moonlight lane, washing the static right out of my brain.
Can you feel that? 2 a.m. and the walls are humming. Just you, me, and the frequency. Static dancing on the window pane, tracing shadows in the pouring rain. The city's breathing heavy and slow, in the reflection of a violet glow. I'm caught in the static, lost in the wire, feeding the cold and electric fire. Indigo dreams in a giant haze, lost in the rhythm of these pixelated days. You're a signal I can't quite catch, a flickering flame, a burning match. I'm scrolling through the silence of my phone, feeling so connected yet so alone. It's that neon pulse beating in my chest, a restless heart that never gets to rest. Floating through the grid, caught in the flow, the artificial colors start to grow. Let it echo, let it ride through the circuits of my mind, deep inside the neon pole. Steady now, keep it steady, don't let the light fade out. edges made of chrome and polished steel, hiding every rhythm that was scared to feel. The city's a blueprint of straight lines and cold light, an architectural masterpiece burning through the night. I'm standing in a lobby made of silence and stone, a king in a gallery chilling on a throne. Mirror windows catching the blue of the moon, playing back a symphony that's perfectly in tune. No dust on the surface, no smudge on the frame, just a 90-degree angle for every secret name. We're living in a prism, refracting the truth, tracing the geometry of our electric youth. Looking out from the glass skyline, where the stars and the streetlights align, transparent hearts in a concrete chest, looking for a place where the echoes can rest. So sharp, so clear, so fragile and tall, and in the glass skyline we're too high to fall. Yeah. I'm breathing on the window just to see the fog, a little bit of chaos in this digital log. The grid is a ladder, the skyline's a cage, but we're the only actors on this elevated stage. One slip of the hand and the crystal might crack, but once you see the view, you never go back. Looking out from the glass skyline, where the stars and the streetlights align, transparent hearts in a concrete chest, looking for a place where the echoes can rest. So sharp, so clear, so fragile and tall, in the glass skyline we're too high to fall. It's a cold kind of beauty, a sharp kind of grace, looking for soul in this geometric space. Shatter the silence but keep the design. You're the only shimmer in this glass skyline, where the stars and the streetlights align, transparent hearts in a concrete chest, looking for a place where the echoes can rest. So sharp, so clear, so fragile and tall, in the glass skyline we're too high to fall. So it's just skyline.
One, two. Let the engine breathe. Window down, world off. Yeah. Yeah. The ignition hums a low-key lullaby underneath the canvas of a charcoal sky. I'm unspooling the ribbon of this concrete sea, setting every heavy thought at liberty. The dashboard's glowing like a distant star, guiding me exactly where we already are. Yellow lines of stitches on a velvet dress, healing up the edges of this daily stress. The city lights are pearls on a broken string. I'm listening to what the silence has to bring. No GPS, no maps, no crowded lane, just the rhythm of the wind washing out the pain. We're cruising down the midnight boulevard, counting blessings in the shadows of the yard. No destination, just a frequency, where the horizon meets the ghost of you and me. Easy motion, liquid gold in the rearview, floating in a dream that's colored ocean blue, on a boulevard, midnight boulevard, midnight boulevard. Imagine the sound of tires humming on a smooth breeze. The skyline's a graph of a heart in love. Imagine every sparkle in the dark above, with time traveling in a four-door cage, turning over every messy folded page. The air tastes like jasmine and electric rain, driving fast enough to leave Searching down the midnight boulevard, counting blessings in the shadows of the yard. No destination, just a frequency where the horizon meets the ghost of you and me. Easy motion, liquid golden, the rear view, floating in a dream that's colored ocean blue. Speed is just a number, time is just a lie. We're the only ones awake beneath this sky. Accelerate the soul, let the spirit glide. Nothing but the moonlight as our legal guide. We're cruising down the midnight, cruising so slow, counting blessings in the shadows of the yard. No destination, just a frequency where the horizon meets the ghost of you and me. Easy motion, liquid golden, the rear view, floating in a dream that's colored ocean blue. Oh, on a boulevard, midnight boulevard. Let's keep it rolling, midnight boulevard. Stay in the lane, stay in the lane. Top of the floor, yeah. Can you see it from here? The whole city's playing our song tonight. Yeah, listen. We're hovering where the gravity fails, above all the noise and the concrete tails. The taxis below are just embers in flight, distant sparks in the velvet of night. I'm leaning my heart on the edge of the sky, where the clouds and the glass meet a look in your eyes. The wind is a cello, the street is a drum. We only ones hearing the galaxy hum. The grid is a map of the lives we've outgrown, a constellation we can call our own. No whispers of worry, no shadows of doubt. This is the view they all dream about. It's our Skyline Serenade, in a garden of light that'll never fade. Swaying on top of the world's heavy beat, with the pulse of the city beneath our feet. A romantic empire, a kingdom of glow. Everything's beautiful from this high, you know. All go out, we'll still have the fire. The oxygen's thin, but the feeling goes higher. Let the world fall away, let the morning wait. Tonight we're the masters of time and of fate. It's our sky, they stay late. It's in a garden of light that'll never fade. Swaying on top of the world's every beat, with the pulse of the city beneath our feet. A romantic empire, kingdom of glow. Everything's beautiful from this high, you know. Just look at that view. Just look at that view. Just look at it, just look at it. Just look at that view. Just look at that view.